Hello everyone! Today I assemble a soldering station using Makita M21 pin connector. Welding station using C245 bit. Please watch the video. All the components are before you. To assemble into a soldering station with M21 pins. First, I tease a 3D printed box. The box in 3D M21 requires a power supply contact. Insert IT into the printed box like this. Then I'll insert IT into the test battery. So to get power from the battery to power the soldering station. Next up is the C245 soldering handle. This soldering tool is compatible with C245 and C470 soldering irons. Here is the AL to handle for welding. Screw IT into the 3D printed box like this. This is a DC XT60JACK. I'm sure this is no longer unfamiliar to you, right? The XT60 serves as a power supply for the welding station, powered by a 15-to-9 VDC8A power supply. And here is the on/off switch for the welding station. A high-load circuit makes the switch more durable. Essential is the C245 soldering tip, a few screws to secure IT in place, a few AWG electrical wires, thick wire as a conductor, thin wire for switch and welding handle. This is the 9-character, guys, S28 soldering station circuit board. This circuit operates with a voltage of 165 of DC. If you are using the C245 bit, only supply power 15-to-9 VDC max, guys. If power supply is higher than 3 OVDC, you will receive an error if you use the C245 bit. If you are using the C470 torch, then provide power from 3.5 VDC 5.6 VDC. Now let's start assembling IT, guys. Let's get started. Bend these two contacts downwards. There are already notes on the load-bearing circuit board. This circuit is switched at negative voltage. Here, the input voltage is the primary voltage. This part is positive voltage. I put it in like that and then soldered it back together. Convenient, you can apply soldering to the areas that need to be soldered. Next, solder the XT60 jack. Let's solder it together, everyone. That's the finished part of the jack XT60. Now, I will solder the power wire to the load-bearing circuit. I measured and cut the outer sheath of the AWG wire. Solder AUG wire for easier soldering onto the circuit. Next is the red wire, the positive source. I will solder a thin wire to the signal to the switch. Please screw the 3D box back in, my friend. Bring the switch wire upwards. Cut off the excess section to weld it to the soldering handle. Then solder it to the switch. Insert the switch and press IT down, and that's IT. The switch function is done. Install the battery and test IT, my friend. Now please note that we solder the wire to the soldering handle. Attach the soldering iron stand to the 3D printed box and you're done. Now let's weigh character chin. The circuit works well with only 3 wires input. The red line will enter here. The negative black wire will be soldered here. The welding handle wire will be welded here. That's IT. Close your activity. Just screw it back in and it becomes a cosmetic product. Just plug in the battery and test it, my friend. Everything's working perfectly now. Please note, plug the soldering tool into the soldering station. Install the C245 bit and test IT, friend. Isn't that amazing? Heats up very quickly. The results are amazing. The display is also quite good. Video has ended. Please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.